From 50,000 feet, this area looks just like any other. Lots of trees, lots of green spaces. In a broader context, you would see that this land is connected to so much more. From Maine all the way down to the Carolinas, this is part of a contiguous forest where nature is not only sustainable, but it thrives. But as you get closer, you notice something different. There are rolling hills, remnants of old farmlands, wetlands. This is the place where history, culture, and nature are one. Hi everyone, I'm Paul Rosselli, President of the Burrillville Land Trust.
My name is Doris Alberg. I am the Secretary for the Burrillville Land Trust.
My name's Don Waterman. I'm a board member with the Burrillville Land Trust.
My name is Betty Mencucci.
And my name is Carlo Mencucci. We are board members of the Burrillville Land Trust.
Why does the Burrillville Land Trust want to save this property?
This property has significant historic value.
It's an iconic place. It's the first rural, natural place they see as they drive into town.
Cultural value.
Beautiful trees, plenty of green plants and flowers.
And biodiversity value.
It means this property will never fall victim to haphazard, sprawling development.
And we are trying to prevent that from happening. And we won't let that happen.
Oops, I started to say it at the same time.
Maybe we should both say it.
And we won't let that happen. This purchase fulfills the mission of the Burrillville Land Trust.
The mission of the Burrillville Land Trust is to
Preserve and protect the rural character of the town of Burrillville.
through education
Advocacy.
and acquisition,
We are a nonprofit.
501c3,
all volunteer.
public charity, private land trust.
In the town of Burrillville.
We started off in the year 2000, dedicated to preserving the rural character of our town.
We own about 223 acres in this town.
Why should you help us save this property?
If all these trees were cut down for house lots, it would take 100 years to recreate the environmental benefit they're giving us. The amount of carbon pollution sequestered in these trees by their hardworking leaves is 11,000 cubic tons. Tons!
That's why. We're looking for $2.2 million.
To purchase and to steward this property.
That's a lot of money.
And that's a lot of acres for Rhode Island.
The 150-acre piece of property in Burrillville that we're trying to preserve was once a very large farm called Indian Acres. In fact, it was the largest farm in Burrillville at over 1,000 acres.
During World War I, chestnut trees were cut from this property to make keel pieces for ships.
I can remember as a kid, way back in the 1950s, reading the old Civilian Conservation Corps guidebooks, descriptions which were written about Burrillville. One of the highlights about our town, the town of Burrillville, was the description of a large grove of white birch. And the reason I remember it is because the white birch is relatively rare in Rhode Island. It's a northern hardwood tree. It would be a very worthy project to rehabilitate the remnants of this grove.
Why should you help save this place?
We need your help.
Doctors groups, investment firms, and corporations.
Land giving organizations,
Naming rights,
tax incentives, estate planning, or
Carbon offsets.
One of the reasons I hope you consider helping us save this property is peace of mind.
Peace of mind showing that you've done something for the greater good.
But we've got to do this soon, because this place is on the chopping block as we speak. There's a sign in the middle of the road that says for sale. If we don't do this now, that property is going to be lost. So we need your help.
why I care and why you should care about preserving these beautiful acres in Burrillville.
to preserve and protect
Peace of mind.
for the greater good.
It's our environment.
That's why